the audience for the show are people who just want to be entertained and maybe find out something. So the key is we have to entertain them first. You have to, and it's all really short stories, so it's finding a clip where you think, oh, I want to know what happened next, or why did that happen? So there has to be a big question, or, you know, why didn't that guy die? Why didn't, how does that machine work? And then we can explain that because people really want to know the answer. And quite often the science is really, really interesting. I think what I've learned on this course is finding that balance between being over everything and being in control of what's happening and not micromanaging. And I think that probably is something that's quite tricky and that you get better at with the more experience you have as a series producer. It's definitely good to keep track of people that you've worked with before. And I think just finding people whose skills complement each other. So we try to put together a team who will get on and will go to the pub and who can support each other through the really hard times and the late nights or the times where things aren't going so great, but also all bring something different and are just quite varied. We've done something like 800 different stories. So it's actually keeping track of what we've done before so that you don't repeat, because it's on the Science Channel and they do, like, we've just TX'd, but during the day where they showed the new series, they did a marathon of old episodes. So you can't really double up on stories. And also just finding new bits of science or new ways to do things. That's the challenge at the moment, which means it's just the pre-production is quite intense for the team of researchers of finding these clips and sorting out all the stories and getting them all cleared before we go and film. Listening to the execs and getting just a different point of view from the things that you'd normally hear them say say at a conference or in a pitch meeting, which is where you'd normally meet them. It's actually been really good because you just have a little insight into their world and how they interact and how they would like to interact with series producers.